I want us to try something different today.
Okay.
Just speak on some things that we're doing this summer and throughout the whole quarantine shit. If you guys have been checking out my stories, sometimes I put out a couple books that I'm reading and all of that. So 50 came out with Curtis Jackson, Hustle Harder, just so y'all see that shit. So this is one of the books I started reading. I'm not done with it yet, but it's mad good.
What's it about?
50 just talking about his business stuff. How he maneuvered the waters.
Okay.
From 50 Cent
From
to
the
Curtis
hood.
Jackson and all of that. So it's not like it's not like an autobiography. It's more of like why he made certain decisions and shit.
Not gonna lie, I look up to 50. Right?
1,000
because
1,000.
I feel like he comes from where we've come from, and he's still able to be himself, right? Or at least a part of what we believe to be him, at least. But he's still able to maneuver around in different spaces, but still remain him.
Yeah.
Right. So when he goes on Ellen, you know who 50 is. You know he's been shouting all the time. You know what he raps about, but he's still able to be relatable to certain people.
Yeah.
He knows how to have a conversation and smile in front of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like T.I. did the same thing, and the only person that probably doesn't do it is Jay-Z because he's rich enough. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I don't think Jay-Z developed that type of, I don't want to say skill, but he doesn't have that, like it's,
He's not going to do it in front of people. I know that.
he's just that quiet.
But he is the person that I would want to hear the most stories about. You know how everybody talks about Jordan?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to hear those stories. Because when I heard the Memphis Bleak story about how he needed to borrow $100, and he went to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z told him to go upstairs and go into one of his dressers, he pulled it out, and it was all hundreds.
Was it take which one you want?
But he was mad because he opened up the other drawer and seen that was all hundreds, and he went to the top drawer, it was all 50s, all 20s, and he was like, "Yo, I'm mad that I only asked for $100."
Wow.
1,000, but that's good. I just shows you Jay
His
kept,
mindset.
Yeah.
So
He kept
that's what
it
I'm
so
like.
low.
Whatever you never saw about Jay, but you want to hear about him.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
Yeah, man, definitely. So that's one of the books. And then this is my new one. I just got it in the mail a couple of days ago. Daughters of Neri. This is African fantasy.
Okay.
So that's the cover.
You're getting ready for Black Panther 2 coming out this year.
Well, I love. You guys know I'm a big fan of fantasy.
Yeah.
So anything fantasy based, I'm really into it. Depending on what it is, I love the dragons, the medieval shit.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
It's just fun to get away from reality, and you create your own. That's why a lot of the Star Wars, movies that we see that's fantasized, that's where that comes from.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It brings you to a different place, and it kind of allows you to enjoy that space.
You become the first person. You put yourself in that person's shoes, the main character's shoes, and you see other people's perspectives and all of that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what this book is actually.
I hope it's dope.
I hope it's dope.
Legit. Show recommended it to me, and within minutes, I got it on my my audiobook.
Yeah, but honestly, I just started getting into that.
I'm probably gonna
shit.
play it on the way home. Check it
Dope.
out.
I just started getting into the whole African fantasy shit after I read Children of Virtue and Vengeance, which is Legacy of Orisha, which is the first African author. Her name is what's her fucking name? Tomi Adeyemi. Okay. So she's the first.
Send that to me.
Dope book.
Text
Dope
it
book.
to me
I
so I
got
can
you.
check it out.
I got you. So she was the first person I ever, as an author, as a black author, a Nigerian author, that I've ever read. And from there is where I've gotten to this. And just like, oh shit, there's mad, like, because we have our own gods. You know what I'm saying? In the African culture.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In my culture, we have our own gods in the shit. So that's based off of that. Now it takes the Greek mythology shit, which is where all the other gods stem from.
Facts.
If you even pay attention to what is it called? The Greek mythology, you got the Roman gods, you got the Greek gods, you got the Egyptian gods.
Well, let's talk about the black ones.
And that's where the African comes in.
The Roman gods are basically the exact same as the Greek gods. They just changed the names.
Yeah, that's it. And it's different times.
Because Rome took over.
In 2020, I'm tired of reading about other cultures. I'd rather read about our culture.
And that's why I'll be reading this.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm agreeing.
Hey, we bring it full circle.
Full circle. So that's why I started reading more about the African gods. Because the mythology for us is mad powerful. It's super. It just explains where a lot of our culture comes from based on their behaviors.
You know what we need to do? I don't like talking about ideas, but we should try to document what we've been doing during this shit, right? Because everybody's gonna come out with something that they did during the pandemic. Period, right?
But we already spoke what we were going to do.
True. But I'm saying like in my mind, like when I see people and celebrities, like what we deem celebrities, like when they do acts of kindness, I know that's going to be in their book one day.
Yeah.
Right. So when I seen the shit with Denzel Washington while he came to the aid of that homeless dude in front of the cop,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
That's a moment.
Yeah, like that's a big moment.
Yeah, but once again, that's other people captured that. So now it's added to that.
Exactly.
He wasn't trying to do anything spectacular to him. To him, that was a normal behavior.
That was an act of humanity.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why it'll be great for his doc. And just so you understand something, how I see what you just said, we're doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
So even, let's say the pandemic is over or whatever, we come out of it. Things go, oh, what did y'all do? It's there.
Documented.
It's documented. You can go see that shit. So now they want to do something about It's Lit in the future or something, how we grew up or how we started and shit, right? They have all the clips.
Yo, you
all of that
guys,
shit.
you guys are gonna be in like 6 chapters of my memoirs, bro.
Hold on. Shout out to Brains. They gave us that write up.
Oh, that was the segue, baby.
Feel me? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's how it happened.
Look at that. Look at that.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Yes.
For that write up. Y'all chose a great episode that we had.
Yes.
Just showed how we can encompass anything.
Yeah.
And speak on anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We brought a light to Red Shades, Amir Max, and my man's Rob, who's a project manager.
Yes.
And, you know, that was all congratulatory. So for all those out there who said shit don't work out, it definitely
does
work out
all the time. You just gotta be patient, man,
and build the right relationships.
And if it's worth it, it's never gonna be easy.
And we didn't pay for that.
Nope. God bless. That's what you should have the gunshot.
Yeah.
And we didn't pay for that.
Yeah, come on, man. Get on your bag.
The beat fucked me up.
Yeah, me too. That's how I was like,
wait,
I was shooting through that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's lit.
Speaking of which,